Hey there, germaphobes! Imagine a world where your doctor never sneezes on you during a checkup. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, buckle up because the future is here and it's wearing a surgical gown, probably made of titanium alloy. We're talking about the rise of robots in medicine. Yes, those metal marvels are no longer confined to sci-fi movies. They're scrubbing in, assisting surgeries, and even making hospital beds, though hopefully, with less accidentally flinging the patient onto the floor than my attempts. Don't worry, it's not a hostile takeover. Yet. Think of it more like an amicable partnership. The kind where robots handle the precise cutting and heavy lifting while human doctors use their brains for, the important medical stuff. This is the dawn of a new era in healthcare, folks. So, get ready to say ah to a robotic arm, and thank you to a machine that just saved your life. First up, let's talk surgery. Remember those claw machine games? The ones where you try to grab a stuffed animal but end up with a handful of disappointment? Yeah, surgical robots are nothing like that. These robotic arms are controlled by surgeons, but they're way steadier than even the most caffeinated human. They can perform minimally invasive procedures with incredible precision, which means smaller incisions, less pain, and faster recovery times for patients. We're talking about procedures like prostate surgery, heart valve repair, and even hysterectomies. These robots are like the rock stars of surgery, flawless, efficient, and everyone wants to work with them. Next, we've got care robots, the nurses and orderlies of the future, but without the constant complaining about long shifts and low pay. These helpful bots can assist with tasks like lifting patients, delivering medication, and even providing companionship. Imagine a robot gently helping you out of bed after surgery or bringing you your medication on time, every time. No more waiting around for overworked nurses. Plus, these robots are programmed to be friendly and compassionate, so you might even get a get well soon, in a surprisingly soothing robotic voice. Diagnosing like a boss, with diagnostic robots on the case. Now let's talk diagnostics. Diagnosing illnesses can be tricky, like trying to find your lost keys in a black hole. But fear not, for diagnostic robots are here to crack the case. These brainy bots use artificial intelligence and machine learning to analyze medical images, scan for diseases, and even predict potential health risks. They're like the Sherlock Holmes of medicine, but with less pipe smoking and more algorithms. With their help, doctors can diagnose diseases earlier and more accurately, leading to better treatment plans and ultimately saving more lives. Elementary, my dear robot. Robots are making life easier for patients and doctors. Okay, so we've met the robot squad: surgical, care, and diagnostic. But what does this robot revolution really mean for us humans? Well, for patients, it means less pain, faster recovery times, and a lower risk of complications. Plus, who wouldn't want a robot bringing them their meds and fluffing their pillows? Okay, maybe not fluffing pillows yet. For doctors, it means more time to focus on what they do best, using their brains to diagnose and treat patients. Robots can handle the repetitive tasks and heavy lifting, freeing up doctors to provide more personalized care. Want to know more? The future awaits. The world of medical robots is constantly evolving, with new advancements popping up faster than you can say bionic limb. And trust me folks, this is just the tip of the iceberg. We're talking robotic exoskeletons to help people walk again, microscopic nanobots that deliver drugs directly to cancer cells, and maybe even robot surgeons performing stand-up comedy routines in their spare time. Okay, maybe not that last one, yet. So, are you ready to dive deeper into this fascinating world of medical marvels? Do you want to know more about the robots that are changing the face of healthcare? Of course you do. Spread the robot love! Well, my friends, I've got just the prescription for your curiosity. Head on over to mysuckus.com. We've got articles and videos that'll make you feel like you're scrubbing in with the robots yourself, without the awkward gown and hairnet, of course. And hey, if you find this robot revolution as fascinating as I do, don't be shy. Share this information with your friends, family, and that weird neighbor who always tries to sell you homemade kombucha. Let's spread the word about the future of healthcare. Because remember, folks, in the words of the great philosopher R2D2, beep boop beep, beep beep boop, translation, the future is now.